At Bank of America Stadium. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now Hill. He's got his receiver Cooper. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
And this is something you don't see too much of. Fullbacks trying to stretch the field. But he does a nice job there getting lost out in space and comes up with a really nice gain.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They go play fake, and it's Hill. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Well, these two teams, they met in New Orleans earlier in the year with the Saints coming out on top. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep. The first carry now, this is Alvin Kamara. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Hablan mucho.
Now it's Hill on the bootleg. Stephon Gilmore. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
No le diste al de esto, no, que están aquí. Qué jol hiciste, ¿verdad? Pero tú no jugaste ahorita cuando llegaste. Yo te vi con el F22.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Oh, okay.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Claro, me dio un dolor de estómago. Ok, vamos a ver. Así dije que...
Darnold. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. He'll take it down.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, I saw that. I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball. And he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
No era play action. No era play action.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Coming to you.
Darnold on first down. And he's got Gronkowski.
Ay, qué bruto le di al triángulo para arriba y era darle al Steve Farm.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Tú no me vas a lesionar de ese hombre.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Hey, Mike 20. You're not ready.
Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And he gets it down to the 32. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike 36.
No,
This is McCaffrey. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. This the second meeting of these 2 teams. You might recall they met back in week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
No te atrevas. Muévete. Okay.
Mike 36. Hey, we gotta get this stop here,
Falta.
A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold rolling to his right. Incomplete.
He did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Ya la mano que sucio. Ay, Dios. Gana o pierda de igual, no llego a los playoffs.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
I got you, boy. 56 Mike. 56
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
No, sí, pues no me dejó
We
ni
did
coger.
watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Como decía, tráeme si puede.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
2nd and 7 from the 20. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No,
quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Throwing on 3rd down, Hill eluding the pressure right. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
And that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense is already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3rd down.
Así como único, yo he visto a gente que hace un touchdown, yo no pueden hacer
play action. It's Hill. Oh, into a sea of defenders, unintercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Panthers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that you almost start to take off. We can't do that. That's a long field goal. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
And now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Prepárame, yo creo que después de esta voy contra los Steelers. Creo.
On 1st down, Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they've got to slow him down on passes just like this because he was receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved.
Y la defensiva de los Giants, pero no me gustó. No tiene mucha variedad. Sí, porque tiene mucha variedad, pero en la ofensiva no tiene.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Saints nothing.
Que están dando anuncios pagados.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. McCaffrey on the toss right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row and now a pickup of 8.
Okay.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's a 2nd down.
He was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind it'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
2nd down at 5. This is McCaffrey on the give. Shoves him aside. And they'll get this down to the 10. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
The big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Vélate bien que no vaya a ser un pegacho, que no sea como
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Throw outside, McCaffrey's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Vamos a ver. Yo pienso que no creo, no puede ser. Sí, yo creo que sí. Yo creo que sí. Yo creo que no era, mano. Vamos a ver, porque fue una sorpresa lo que hizo. Esta no fue la mejor acción, pero vamos a ver.
Here's Darnold. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. The extra point up and good. The lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a toss. Kamara left side. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Sorry.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
Missed.
This will not go down. Well, for Alvin Kamara, that speed-size combo, just about exactly what you want for a running back, and he uses that size, that strength to bust through a would-be tackler there.
Yeah, and this is most definitely the guy you want running the football when you need the tough yards on 3rd down. And he moves the chains and then some as he shakes off that first contact. And as they said in the 70s, he just keeps right on trucking.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Off of play action, Hill. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They push him back 8 yards in time on 2nd down.
Deberían quitarle eso, sinceramente. Deberían, pero deberían quitarle eso no sirve aquí. Pero vamos a hacerlo.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Hill. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
So
from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. A shotgun snap for Hill. That is incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Oh, okay.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. 10-0 our score. Here's Hill. Flush to his right. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are back within a score. What's good on the extra point? And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Darnold. Nowhere to go. And this is picked up. And he's into the end zone.
¡Hombre! No, ¿cómo va a hacerme eso? Si el tipo no le había tocado, ¿qué botón le di que la soltó?
It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressure.
Ya, no lo tocaste. Tú no lo tocaste.
Offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At the 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. Don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on it.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. From the 35 on 2nd down, Darnold escaping the pressure right. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
41.
Play action. It's Darnold. Nowhere to go. And he lost the football.
Me volvió a hacer lo mismo, charlatán.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
No mire el reloj, fue. Así me pasó una vez, fue un juego.
So they keep the football, but now face second and long. Off of play action, Darnold. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
This time they stay on the ground. And he'll get it near the 40 to the 39. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Each team making their final preparations for this second half. We're about ready too, as we'll send you back up to Charlotte and rejoin Brandon and Charles at Bank of America Stadium.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
I'm not facing it. Okay.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Dale, que no quiero que me...
Second and 9 now from the 21. Now Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And he's
¿Por qué no te fuiste?
a big play that time through the air. 38 yards. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
No, loco, no, jugador.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's McCaffrey. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Watch 36 to Mike.
Darnold from the gun. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I love the drive they're working on here, because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Suéltalo, que por ahí viene bien pin. Nos vamos a dar.
Switch. Watch 36.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Second and 11. Okay, vamos a
Here we
ver.
go. Here we go. Here we go. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Okay, está jugando solo.
36.
Darnold now to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jamario Davis. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Vamos a ver. No. Eso mismo.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Hill. Over the middle, complete. That's Cooper. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he's able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Pero si McCaffrey es de ofensiva, no defensa.
Hill on first down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give. This is Kamara. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go play fake, and it's Hill. Hill buys, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He told Gross Matos. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
¿Cuál toma? ¿Cuál es ese? Oh, el recibidor.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Hill looks to throw. Dancing to his left. Finding some room at midfield. Room here to run. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 34-yard line.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on
Ya lo
third
mira,
down,
no le dio el
how about
sack.
him buying some time outside of the pocket,
No
waiting
le
for
dio
someone to come open.
Esperó a que
And
el
when he
tipo
did,
se...
he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
A 10th carry for Kamara. Powers through him. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Hill. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Hill now to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Now Hill. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Saints go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Panthers 10. Will Lutz to kick off.
No.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
¿Por qué? Eso es un cantazo, él aguanta.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Second and 8 coming up.
Right there, 56. Hey, tight down. There you go. Mike, 56.
Here's Darnold. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And they work this well upfield across the 55. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
El último cuadro. Aquí, este es el cuadro del dolor.
You can't block me.
On first down, Darnold. Open man, Gronkowski complete.
Dale, bro.
He's got this
A que tú eres lento como la tortuga, pero eres fuerte, bro.
That catch in his career is number 662, and that's significant because it ties him with Hall of Famer Ozzie Newsome.
Yeah, who was a wide receiver at Alabama before he transitioned in the NFL. And we're seeing similar attributes here because the ability to play inside, outside, flex out, he can catch it from any position and turn it into a big play.
Now he's got his eyes on 700.
Justin.
So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 35-yard line. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
Dale, dale, dale.
Over his way forward.
Papi, no te pongas así porque te
Second
saco.
and 6.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
¿Y qué pasó? ¿Y qué pasó?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6. Back to throw, Darnold.
Ya lo
He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
este Botoki
And this
estaba
is going to
bien
be
solo.
another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14.
No te atrevas.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
No te
After seeing that, maybe
atrevas.
time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything, change it up because the teams that win,
por lo
the best
menos
teams,
3 o
they're the
4
ones that make
yardas más.
adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
On second and 12, Darnold. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Diablo, mano. Yo creo que me va. Vamos a tratarlo.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. He's got it.
It's a fourth down.
Just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Yeah.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the night. And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. That's caught.
Yo pensaba que iba a ser interception como me hicieron ahorita.
Set now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
21-18, hay que pararlo sí o sí. Si me hace un touchdown pierdo y si me hace un field goal pierdo también. No, seguro que sí. Está mejor de lo que está mejor que el primero que tuvimos.
Offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
¿La cogiste? De 13 segundos ahí era. Este hombre no está cogiendo, ¿qué le pasa?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off of play action, Hill sliding out of the pocket. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And all the way down to the 10-yard line.
No sé qué pasó ahí. El defensor no lo cogió.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine the defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused. Because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. To throw is Hill. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. On the ground, Kamara. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Now Hill on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right.
Ya lo que es sucio. ¿Por qué no cogió a ese? Contra.
Great play there.
Ay, Dios
His
mío.
2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Pero no era por eso, es que estaba tratando de coger al muñeco que estaba aquí y no lo coge. No sé por qué no lo hace. 3 minutos, hay que darle vuelta ahora.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone.
Si me hace un interception, perdí.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Darnold's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
Ay, se te llega, si no llegas a coger ese muñeco a tiempo, papá.
Down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Okay. Vale, echa para acá. Yo sé. No me tienes que repetir.
Faking the give, Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Dale.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Motion. Mike, 36.
To the air again, Darnold. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Dale.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Mike 20. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Hey, Mike 20.
Here's Darnold. And that's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Darnold. They'll roll him out right.
Pass interference. No.
Completion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down.
Tú que la tiraste y no pudiste coger la bola. Si no era un interception.
Let's catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit.
Si no era un
Now I
interception
expect them to
fácil.
call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Veo sack.
Now Darnold. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Tuve la oportunidad de
Now
tirar
the
la
question
bola.
is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. But we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining. But that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
Aquí lo que me está diciendo que todavía me falta defensa, pa.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
No creo.
They run it again with Kamara. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 62 yards rushing for him now to this point. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
lo logré. Ya lo man.
Let go defense. Let go defense.
Again, it's Kamara. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
No importa, pero no, por lo menos sacarle la mano. Es raro.
The busy night continues for Kamara. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they?